Hello, welcome back to Voice of Mzansi. Today we bring you something real and close to home, the story of a Limpopo man who recently shared how he was treated in Zambia once people found out he was a foreigner. It's not every day that you hear this kind of first-hand experience, so make sure you watch till the end so you can hear where the news came from and try to verify it yourself. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you stay updated with the latest that really matters to our people. This man, who traveled to Zambia for work-related reasons, said he felt the shift the moment people picked up on his accent and realized he wasn't local. At first, everything was smooth. People were friendly, helpful and kind. But once he mentioned that he was South African, things changed fast. Shopkeepers started ignoring him. Some people would give him looks and whisper among themselves. And in a few instances, taxi drivers just sped off after hearing where he was from. He said one of the most uncomfortable moments was when he entered a small food place, placed his order, and then was told they suddenly had no meat after they had just served 2 other people before him. He didn't want to assume anything, but it felt clear that he wasn't welcome there anymore. According to him, it was like the vibe changed from, "You're just another guy," to, "You're an outsider." Now let's be honest, it's not every Zambian who acts like this. He also met good people along the way who showed him respect and even asked him about life in Limpopo. But that doesn't erase how uneasy he felt when certain locals treated him with suspicion simply because of where he was from. And it made him think deeply about how South Africans are perceived in other African countries. He admitted he used to think people exaggerated when they said traveling as a South African in parts of Africa could be uncomfortable. But now, after living it himself, he understands the feeling of being seen as someone who doesn't belong. He said it opened his eyes to what some foreign nationals might also feel when they come to South Africa and get treated unfairly or harshly. This man's story is not about blaming or shaming. It's about reflecting. It's about understanding how identity, nationality, and history play a role in how people treat one another across borders. He said he left Zambia feeling both wiser and more cautious, but also more sympathetic to the complex ways that Africans relate to each other, especially in countries that share borders, culture, and challenges. All the images used in this video were just for illustration purposes. The sources of this news include the personal testimony of the Limpopo man and background discussions with others who've traveled between SA and Zambia. As always, we encourage you to listen, think, then verify the information. Let us know what you think in the comments. Have you ever been treated differently in another country just because of your nationality? Do you think South Africans and their neighbors can build better mutual respect? Thanks for watching Voice of Mzansi. Please like it, subscribe, and share this video if you found it informative. And before we go, here's a little joke to lighten the mood. Why did the South African tourist take a ladder to Zambia? Because he heard the vibes were on another level. See you next time.